Hey Algogators. Alright, today we're going to be looking at Yieldly, which is an Algorand standard asset. I think it's the best way to try and explain what an Algorand standard asset is, an ASA. And this is only for information purposes only. This NFT giveaway, if you leave comments, and our Algogators are on AB2. Now let's get into it here. So Simon Giles and Sebastian Quinn are founder and co-founder for the Yieldly platform out of Australia. They have a lot of history working in blockchain technologies, particularly Sebastian. He did a lot of work for the ledger, the Power Ledger. So those are some of the creators. An Algorand standard asset is just an asset that runs off of the underlying Algorand blockchain. So Yieldly is an ASA, and you can stake your Algorand on Yieldly, and in return they will offer you a prize-like lottery game where they use your Algorand rewards to essentially fund a giant pool of people, where they use an algorithm to determine, who gets chosen each week. So they've already introduced their no loss prize game, their no loss lottery. You can withdraw at any time, and you earn Yieldly as a reward for participating in this game. The security of this is from Halborn. They did Polygon and Sushi Swap, pretty standard. But it's nice to see that they have all their audits and all their smart contracts. So it's always good when a platform puts that out. So here is the Yieldly Live webpage, and at the Yieldly Live webpage you can see here, this is the NFT prize game. We go to the overview. You have your prize games and Yieldly staking. So this week an estimated prize in 2 days be drawn for be $22,000 or 20,000 Algorand, excuse me, which now is about $40 plus thousand. And then you also stake and earn your Yieldly to earn back some Algo and to earn Yieldly as well. So basically by incentivizing you for keeping your money in the system. So prize game, you can come over here and you can check all the winners. During your first round of your prize game, on this left side here, you'll see where your current stake of tickets is. After you've already participated in one round, this will get transferred over to the middle section, and then you will see your actual my stake of tickets and your odds. They won't appear there the first week. And down below you have claimable rewards, so you can claim them based on how many Yieldly you have staked, or excuse me, how many Algorand you have staked. You can claim them. They say that it's best to claim these the day of, when there's most liquidity in the market, but I haven't had any problem pulling rewards at any time. They recently, just last week, began introducing these prize games where now for staking your Yieldly you win NFTs in exchange. So it looks like too, even just frequently they had algo whales. They've added some featured artists from here. Another thing they're going to be working on, there is no Yieldly to Algorand or Ethereum bridge. The only way you can get your Yieldly out is either by selling it on the MEXC exchange, or you can also just use MetaMask and pay fees to transfer it over. So those are ways to get it, but to my understanding, in Q1 of 2022, they're supposed to be working on a Yieldly to Algorand swap. So that would be something really interesting to look forward to. Yeah, so this is the Algorand prize game. It said you stake tickets, you earn Yieldly, and I will just show you kind of what it looks like from the prize game view. So when you go stake your tickets, say you want to deposit 10 tickets, which is, you always want to make sure you don't deposit 100%. You at least leave a little bit in your wallet for transfers. And it's going to call the application, and you're going to execute the smart contract. It can be slow. It's not something to really be worried about. I've never had a problem with a transaction going through. There we go, deposited. So as you can see on the left hand side, you can see the 20 that's upcoming for the next round, and you can see the difference in 10 over on this side. So if it's your first time adding money in, don't worry, you are entered into the round. It just gets processed over to this middle section once the round actually commences. So thank you for your time.